Alright people, welcome back. This is gonna be part, which part is it again? Is it 12? I think it may be 12. I don't think I exported yesterday's stream to Twitch. No, I didn't. It is part 12. But I did not export the one from yesterday, so I'm gonna do that right away. So this is Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony for the Nintendo Switch, and this is gonna be part 12. There we go. Just gonna export this very quickly. Ah, why is it demanding my password again? Yeah, authorize. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, excuse me. So I have to get back into the game. Load game. Yeah, we just finished chapter 4 yesterday. Forgive me if it's still very dark in here. It's still an early morning and the sky is completely overcast today, and without the snow reflecting much of the light from the sun into my windows, now that it's all melted away, it gets dark again. Yes, I would like to load it, please. Ah, yeah, I was still exploring, wasn't I? Where to now? Cold. Let's see. That's the basement. Ah, the dining hall. This is where I have to go. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Oh. Yeah, you found flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Sorry, it's not the flashback light. It's not? I honestly thought that's what all this was about. And why did you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom. I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. What is it? A bomb? Well, I guess I have to listen to what she has to say. Tsumigi. So what did you find? Those letters Gonta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. The letters in the courtyard. It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it, and it says, "Ah, yeah, it's about that. This world is mine, Kokichioma. That's what's written here." Oh yeah, don't worry about it. It was a prank all along. It was me adding letters every now and then just to make you guys scared or something. This world is mine. What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? Heh, so that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi. A prank. He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Well, you'd think. I mean, knowing the character, it would make sense. Seriously, what a messed up guy. Nah, I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. Exactly, yeah. That's true, but is that all there is to it? Yeah. When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was... Yeah. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually, it read, "This world is mine, Kokichioma." And I can't see any room for interpretation, I guess, there. Can we really just describe it to Kokichi's pranks? Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hit it. That is possible. We need to do something and find him. No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with the guys like him is to ignore them, so let's just leave him be. You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was... Thought I heard something. Thinking about... It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but... Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out. Figure what out? I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here? There's that reckless confidence again. Reckless. Hey, you guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood. You're no hero, you're a zero. Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter, just don't overdo it. Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero. He might really be one. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. Free time event? Yeah, that means I could totally have finished on a free time event thing yesterday. I totally could have, but I couldn't predict how much longer this was gonna go. I'd like to try the casino just to see if it unlocked another difficulty level. Okay, I'd like to save. I want to see how good I can do at this minigame if there is if the topmost difficulty level is available. I won't bet any more than that. I first want to see how difficult it's gonna be. Well, I got one. Hey, Panda, how's it going? How are you today? I won't get this one. I don't think. No, I won't be able to. Shame. Ha! It is indeed mean. The difficulty level. Ah, look at that. Oh no, never mind. I can perhaps still get it. Ooh, I got it. Ah, 2 fossils here. Ah! I won't get the rest. Ah, this is so annoying. Yeah, there's that one left. Ah. Nah, I won't get it. Jeez! It is super mean. Well, I need to keep breaking everything that I can break. The difficulty level right under this one, below this one, is actually not all that bad. No more moves. But I lost money, didn't I? Yeah, I lost coins. Hold on. Let me try again, but the difficulty level below this one. I already managed to get them all, so... Huh, I think I already messed up. Yeah, I did. Well, I got one. Ah, messed up again. As long as I can get back what I bet. Okay, I got this one. There's another one right here. I don't want to lock myself out, so... Okay, got this one. So far, not so bad. That was not a good idea. Right, but wait. For me to run out of moves, I have to break all that I can anyway. Is there no way to... I'm not convinced. No, it's not gonna work. Ah! Shoot. Oh yeah, I didn't realize I had moves left. I didn't do as well as I could have, but see how I can multiply by 3 what I initially bet. So there is definitely room for big winnings, I guess, if you just keep going at it that way. But this is the kind of thing I would have to spend hours doing off stream normally. And I just don't have that kind of time anymore. No, not this one. This one. You see how you can buy stuff here? You can even buy skills. Some presents are just way expensive though. Like the Key of Love, 10,000. Ouch. And some of them I don't know why you can't get yet. Maybe they only unlock as you progress through the game, I'm not sure. Just to complete the collection, I'm gonna purchase one of each. I need to keep at least 1,000. Yeah, there we go. So I can keep betting them later. Oh, yeah, and so this is how you complete the collection, I guess. You also have to get those that you can only get at the casino. That image sorting error again. Still going. Alright. Who do I want to spend free time with, knowing that I will not have the ability to complete another relationship link? I just have to pick someone I want to learn more about. That's it. Himiko? Why not? Maki, I've already done. Tsumugi. Yeah, Himiko, I guess. I'll go for Himiko. Skill building. Ah, yeah, I should probably look on the map where she is. Look for where she is. Wait. Ah. Ah, there she is. There she is. Hello, Himiko. Okay, what does she love? Items. There's only 7 of us. Yeah, it's pretty depressing, isn't it? Ah, why does it? Himiko. Yumeno. I think that's it. Yeah. Yumeno. Free time events. No wonder the dining hall feels so big now. Ah, okay. Well, it seems... Well, I was not expecting to find that information spoiled here, but well, now I was spoiled. Due to plot reasons, you cannot spend the 4th and 5th free time event with Himiko before chapter 4. There we go. So I would not have been able to complete her quest line earlier anyway. And so she loves Illusion Rod, Flame Thunder, Bird Food. Okay, so 48, 54, and 66. I spent some quiet time with Himiko. "48, 54, and 66, is that what I said? Of course I don't have that one. Flame Thunder. Oh, well, yeah, I have more than enough of these, I guess. I can just focus on giving away these. You clearly know what's important for a mage. As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. Nyeh. Nyeh. Himiko? Nyeh. No, what? She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down. I'm too lazy to say no. I see. I've never met someone so thoroughly lazy, but that is strange. Himiko, why did you decide to be a magician? I'm not a magician. I'm a mage and I use real magic. Don't get it wrong. It's real magic. It's real magic, okay? You get it, right? Real magic, sure. Then show me some real magic. Right now. Well, there's no mana here, so I can't. If you sacrificed yourself, I could. I'd rather not be sacrificed, so I'll decline. That's too bad. I guess you're just not passionate enough about magic. Not passionate enough to sacrifice myself, maybe. Anyway, what were we talking about? Why I'm a mage? Why are you asking about that? Well, because... Isn't it strange that such a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick? It seems like magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so... A typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see. I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Master? You have a master, Himiko? Yeah? Did I not tell you? This is the first time I'm hearing it, so there are apprentice magicians? That's right. My master was an amazing archmage. Archmage? Archmage? I'm not sure how you say it. Hey, wait, you called me a magician again. I'm a mage. She almost didn't pick up on it. Okay. I had to spend some time calming Himiko down, who had become quite pouty. I wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is. There's still some time. What should I do? Spend more time with Himiko, of course. Oh. She's in the dining hall, okay. There's one thing that's really upsetting me. Do you know what it is? Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Yes. Why's my lab on the first floor? Height is power, you know? My lab is the one that should be on the top floor. Himiko spoke passionately to me about magic. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Definitely. The same. You clearly know what's important for a mage. As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. She looks really bothered by something. Himiko, there's something I wanted to ask you. My magic's a trade secret. No, that's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician. A mage? Sorry, a mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage. Just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage, not a magician? Huh? My master is known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Himiko insisting she's a mage is probably her master's influence. The first time I saw my master was on the stage during his magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic powers sleeping within me to awaken. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic. I see. Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. Master let me help in his show as an assistant while I trained. My master taught me the fundamentals of magic because he trained me. People started calling me the ultimate mage. She's actually the ultimate magician, but I probably shouldn't bring that up. My master learned this magic by studying around the world, you know? Extreme wind magic, levitation, extreme space magic, teleport. Extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half. The meat magic. And many more. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical. My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so... I see. In return, this ultimate mage would answer any question for you. A question, let me think. It's not real magic, right? When people get sawn in half, what if a fly gets in your teleportation? Yeah, like in the movie? What happens if a fly touches you during teleportation? Then you'd be face to face with danger. But these days spells are warded against interference from flies. Good idea. Even the sewing spell. It's great for when you want to make flies go away. I don't think you should be cutting up a body just to keep away flies. In any case, I'm sure your master is worried about you right now. Is something wrong? Himiko's mood changed. Well, maybe he might be worried. Himiko? I'm too tired to talk. I'm going back to my room. Okay. See you later then. Himiko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. Himiko was acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong. Bing bong.
最終学園放送部がお知らせします。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。殺す方はチャンスタイムでございます。殺される方はチャレンジタイムでございます。さーて、お前らが得るのは安眠か永眠か。どちらにしてもおやすみなさい。
It's nighttime. I would have been training. Huh? Here's what I'll do. I'll save in before the game crashes again. And I should even make a backup of my save file because I can't be sure that the console did on its own before. Yeah, close it if you have to. Just back it up, please. I don't want the same thing happen to me again that happened before. Okay, it's backed up. I'd rather be sure. So someone was at the door, huh? Ah, it's Maki.
ちょっと
Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong?
あのさ
Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Your lab? I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer, so you have to come too. She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. I did not exactly select the door, but well. Damn, it's so dark in here. Can't get any sunlight. I wish for summer to be back. Sorry I'm late. Oh, so you came too? Yeah. Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation. Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito? Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here. What? Why would you want to see my weapon? But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these, Makiro? Yes, more or less. There's no swords of any kind here, Japanese or Western, right? I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched a mission with a katana. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women. That's sexist, now that is. Care to explain why you wanted to see my new weapons? Gosh. This beanbag is completely done. Unless I buy more beans anyway. To fill it back up because it's all squashed. Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. And then Kaito pulled something from the black case. What's this? It's a bunch of parts. It's a disassembled crossbow. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Maki Roll, can you teach me how to put it together? Sure, I don't mind. They're cute, the both of them. They make a cute couple. While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to mind. Kaito struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Wow, since I built it, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter who builds it though. It seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time. Shuichi, do you want to learn too? No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching away. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps. Wait, do I have to do it? Who else is going to do it? Yes, sorry, I don't feel too good again. Huh? It seems like I'm not at 100%, so I'm gonna go back first. Hey! Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room. I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie. How frustrating. He's the worst. Ah well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst too, huh? I'm sure you know why I invited you, right? Yeah, I do. You are trying to get Kaito and I to make up. It's not like he hates you or anything, he's just being stubborn. But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that. I'm sorry, Maki, I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance. Sorry. But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us. Maybe she starts considering us as her friends? She warmed up to us. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I had finished, I returned to my room. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito. I need to make up with him, for us and for Maki. I fell asleep, what? What did it say? I fell asleep thinking about it, okay. Recklessness is a beautiful thing. Ah, Rambo now, I guess. It's so beautiful, I want to print the words Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. I'm sure everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. Probably gonna need some more coffee in a little while. Not fully awake yet. Kokichi's not here. Okay. What are you thinking of? Huh? You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too. I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek. He couldn't have escaped by himself, right? No, as long as Monokuma is here, I do not think that is possible. Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway. Listen up everyone, I gotta tell you guys something. Kaito has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. What's your idea? Oh yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around. Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaito turned to us, his expression suddenly serious. Didn't I tell you guys yesterday, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. But to do that, I need your guys' helps. Your guys' help. I think he meant to say you guys' help, but well. In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me. Work with you? What do you mean? Fight Monokuma with me. Fight Monokuma? Now's our best chance. Since the Monocups are gone, the Excisals that were protecting him can't move. Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Fight Monokuma? I see. That must be why Kaito was looking for weapons. Monokuma's probably got more spares. Will it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one till there aren't any left. But we don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the Excisals, this academy is still under his control. Then you're fine with the way things are now? Do you guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that? The only way to change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight. If we don't stand up now, then when? But we don't have anyone who can fight, like Gonta or Tenko. Then I'll just have to fight on their behalf. What? I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki. Let's do it, Mina-san. Kibo, you too? Okay, I'll get some more coffee now because I'm falling asleep on in my seat. It's horrible. Okie dokie, people. Kibo, you too? My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said, now is the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims, then I've decided that I will fight Monokuma. I'm starting to wonder if this guy could be controlled from a distance by the dude from the first two games. Because I mean, the word Kibo means hope. And that guy was the symbol of hope in the first 2 games, or the first one anyway. What was his name again? Makoto Naegi? I mean, he even has this little thing on the at the top of his head. So nah, they don't mention it here. Oh well. Well, I thought maybe I thought he might be, but I've decided that I will fight Monokuma. I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power. Were you really waiting for that? Well, she just got inspired. That's it. Huh? Were you really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself. That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma. Okay then, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this. You're going to join as well, right, Shuichi? Yeah, right. So we all agreed. Then it's decided. Let's do it. We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp. Let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic. No, I think that if you can use magic, now's the time for it. And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away. Well, don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared. Prepared for what? Prepared for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So, you can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself? Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally. The battle is gonna be tonight. Once it's night time, let's meet up at the gym. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. Yeah, it's gonna be free time events. The last 2 of the game. Probably. I mean, I kind of spoiled myself the amounts that there are, so it doesn't seem like there are more than 4 in the final chapter, in chapter 5 anyway. Assuming this is the final chapter. What is this sense of unease? It's because Monokuma is probably 2 steps ahead of us, and Kokichi too. I can't imagine he'd just ignore this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Review the layout of the academy. This will help you find specific locations. Yeah, right. There she is. Oh, she's in her lab, isn't she? Ultimate Magician's lab. I don't like it when she makes that sound. Sorry, can you leave me alone for now? What should I do? I want to hang out with her. I feel sick from eating too much this morning. I spent some time taking care of Himiko. There was coffee on the outside of the cup. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Definitely. Here, have another one of these. Oh, this is it, the item I need. Not bad. Please bring me more stuff to increase my magic stat. I feel as though I'm getting used to this. I'm not. I still find it very annoying. Increasingly so, maybe even. Mendai. Breathing makes me too tired. Breathing? You need to breathe or you'll die, you know? It's fine, I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic. That's impossible. I have to think of something that will perk her up, quick. Hey, Himiko, can you continue the story you were telling before? The story from before? What was it again? When you became an apprentice and you went up on stage with your master. Yeah? What's the point of telling you? Point? No, that's not... Well, I guess you can't help it. The mystical mage is right in front of you. Oh well, that's just how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through. Himiko closed her eyes and inhaled a deep breath, then slowly she began speaking. As I traveled the world with my master, I realized something odd. When I was on stage, the audience was cheering for me, not my master. I thought there's no way they'd be cheering for me over my master. No way. Of course not, my master is a great mage that exceeds even me. But I knew what was really happening. We were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all addressed to me. They lied about how great I was and called my master old-fashioned. They were terrible to make a trap like that. I didn't want their praise. A trap. That's right. It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to take my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky. No, I don't think it's something nefarious like that. Nothing that complicated. Perhaps it was around that time that the apprentice succeeded our master. Himiko is the ultimate magician after all. Well, mage. But it worked. It worked. My master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letters affected him and slowly drained him of his powers. People started to notice me more. I was invited to magic shows. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master. Himiko stared at her feet, shoulders shaking. I couldn't tell if she was angry or sad. Everyone's stupid. My master is the best mage. That's why I, his pupil, became such a great mage. Why don't they get that? There's no way I'm better than my master. Himiko. My voice sounded so unlike me, unusually sympathetic and consoling. Himiko must have known she had outgrown our master. And then my master. Yes? The story ends here. I'm tired of talking. I'm closed for today. I'm closed for today. I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. Aww. And I'm still cold. Despite the heater going. There's still some time.
そうだな。
そうだな. Ah, she's in her room. Or in the lobby. She must be here, I guess. Knock, knock. The final battle is getting closer. You should be confident and relaxed like me. Himiko, you're shaking. Are you okay? Let's hang out with her. I'm not trembling. I'm charging my magic. It's like trembling with excitement. I spent some time encouraging the trembling Himiko. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Definitely. Oh, you clearly know what's important for a mage. As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. Shuichi, I'm sorry I treated you like that. Where is this apology coming from? Before, I thought it was a pain to tell you about magic, but now it's different. I've changed. I've decided to live looking forward. so I'm gonna tell you about magic without saying it's a pain. I see. What is this? She's different than usual. Isn't that why you came here? To continue where we left off? Right, of course, I'd like to hear it if that's okay. Perhaps there's no real point to this story at all. Yeah, I'm pleased to see you show so much interest in mages. Himiko looked happy, but her expression quickly faded. Couldn't stop my master from retiring. The person after his title got just what he wanted. Aye, okay. What do you mean? One time my master was about to start one of his shows. Way in the back of the audience, my master's enemy was working a scheme. Do you know about the mortal enemy of mages in this world? Disbelief? How do you say that? Doubt? Cynicism? They have the power to take away magic and anti-mage. This is starting to sound like a manga. This anti-mage took away my master's magic and made him fail. What? My master was set up. There was no way he would have failed otherwise. My Golden Age master wouldn't lose to an anti-mage. But the audience turned against my master, so I tried to wake them up. On behalf of my master, I destroyed the anti-mage. So Himiko tried to fix our master's mistakes. But that means my master wouldn't lose against someone I could defeat. Yes, I told him off. The show ended without any more problems, but when I went back to the green room, my master was gone. I haven't seen him since then. Just as I thought. He was probably embarrassed to have Himiko fix his mistakes. Himiko, none of that is your fault. I know, I don't need your pity. Sorry. There's no need to apologize. I know what my master must have been thinking. He probably disappeared for my sake. He probably didn't want to get me involved in a mage's power struggle. That's right. That must have been it. Himiko. Himiko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I couldn't find the words to say. I watched Himiko walk away, her head hung low, and I returned to my room. Damn it, I won't be hearing the rest of her story, because it's too late now. But then I don't regret hearing from Angie, because that was quite a lot of fun. And Maki was interesting too. What was that? Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone is already gathered there. Unless something happened. Tsumigi-san. Oh, Shiichi, are you headed to the gym? Yes, I am. I remember hearing Miyu getting all worked up about it, but in Kibo's research lab there are a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If he'd used those, we wouldn't have to depend on so much on Maki in fights. That's true, but Kibo said that he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so... In this situation, maybe you should just get over that already. Yeah. Priorities, you know? Well, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's moe is another man's trash. Okay. Wait, is that how that goes? Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead. One man's moe. The gym, they said, right? Okay. Is it that way? Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? Are they weapons? Damn it, what's that? Okay. Okay. Good. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right? No, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win? We challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up. But this time, we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. What a coinkydink, I was planning on ending this killing game too. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime, and saw him standing before us. Back down?
俺もそろそろこの殺し合いゲームを終わらせたいと思ってたんだよね。てめえ、何しに現れ。あ、動かないで。こいつの餌食になりたくなかった。
Are these hammers to strike Monokuma?
もしかして爆弾。
爆弾。
爆弾じゃと。
まあそういうことだね。つまりこの爆弾で吹っ飛ばされた。
It's more like a grenade by the looks of it.
おとなしく俺の話を聞けってことだよ。で
Wait, what was I gonna tell you? You're the one who said it. You little. What are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose. You know how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there are only 2 left? But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right? What? So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me, just the 2 of us? Can't be. You. Are you planning to kill us all with that bomb? Then the way you were gonna end the killing game is...
俺ともう一人を除いて他の連中をまとめて皆殺しにしようかなって。皆殺し。そうすればちゃんと高速にのっとった上で殺し合いを終わらせられるでしょ。で、俺と一緒に生き残りたいのは誰かな？
誰かな？
ほら、早い者勝ちだよ。せーので挙手してみようか。
I don't like the dude.
下げんな。
下げるな. Quit screwing around. Who'd ever agree to that plan?
僕は。
Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you. I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you. I also don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to Gonta. I'd rather kill you. Gucci, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want. What a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted. I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination. I'm not so sure. Determination. I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Hammers. Or this. I can't imagine these are the ultimate ones. Yeah, no, those were brought by Kaito. It's the ones you have. The one brought by Kokichi, I guess you have to look at. The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? Are you talking about the hammers? Cut it out, there's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Miyu's memento. Miyu's memento? They're called electro hammers, and they're something I asked Miyu to invent. They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact. Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right? Helpful against Monokuma? How did you know we were gonna fight Well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you when I heard you discussing it. Oh, I cut myself yesterday. I only realize now. Huh. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miyu to make this. To defeat Monokuma in the Mono Cups. Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time. Is that really something Miyu made? Aren't you lying about that too? Huh? You're gonna doubt that too? Of course, have you forgotten everything you've done to us up till now? Yep, I forgot. Yeah, how do you expect us to believe that? This doesn't make sense. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault. Our fault? I told Miyu too, you know? Around the time I asked her to invent this, I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this again? Quit complaining, this is all an unfuckable ugly bitch like you is good for anyway. Okay. But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an Excisal before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway. Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So, if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself. But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us, that's what she said. Well, the Excisals were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her, that's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game. That idiot. But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together and you ignored my advice from earlier. And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best. Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miyu. Oh, by the way, the Electro Hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too. That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an Electro Bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. I wouldn't be surprised if Kibo is the next victim, because these are all weapons that would work well on him. So, yeah. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves, yeah. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. If all of this is leading to a trial at the end, it would make sense that Kiba would be the next victim, because all of the details that they're giving you here are stuff that would be useful in a trial where these would have been used against one of these guys, but the only person that it would be effective against is Kibo. I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the Electro Hammers. Settle! We have no intention of using such suspicious-looking hammers. Are you sure? You can use these Electro Hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel. The underground tunnel? You can use the Electro Hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful, Electro Hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Excisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the Electro Hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore, either. Won't interfere? I'll be looking from a distance, or something like that. You don't want me around anyway. Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
確か
That message that Gonta found, this world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
とぼけるで
Don't
ない
play dumb, your name is on it. You gotta be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind. The mastermind?
だってさ
Yeah, this world is mine, Kokichioma. Would make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly a dark shadow slid between us quick as a flash. Monokuma? No, wait. Who could that be? No, never mind. I was counting the people on screen. I was like, wait, there's someone missing because there's supposed to be 7 of us. But I am number 7, so... Ah, wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. Okay.
ねえ本当のことを言いなよあんたは何を企んでるの
だから言ってるじゃんこの殺し合いを終わらせたいだけだ
本当のことを言わないとおるけど
春巻もうやめろそれ以上やったらマジで死ぬぞ殺し合いだけはダメだって言ったろそいつはモノクマの思うツボだってよ
Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
Huh?
Friend? As if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do? You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby-trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miyu made.
ね
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says. But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape? What?
いいか
If we use these electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it? You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting? No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous. But are you really going to believe Kokichi?
でもよ
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
Eh?
Time? Yeah, with Monokuma, like he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements.
なあ
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world. You're right, if we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves.
なるほ
We do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world, the despair Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
そうだ
We
ね
have to try. Yeah, that's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
やるしかありませ
Either way,
ん
we should at least try so we won't have any regrets. What do you want to do, Maki? If that... Ow, 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 cramp. Ow, 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 ow. If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that asshole. You can't kill him, just punch him. I know I'm just going to beat him to a bloody pulp. If everyone else is gonna do it, I understand. Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
おう
Yeah, right on. The problem is, I used to have a lot of people, so if I lost one, I could continue with the rest. But now I have fewer lives, so to speak, to work with. I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward. Alright, let's get going. We're going to escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed our electro hammers.
Hi.
Let's go. I'll be cheering for you. Himiko, you need to come too. We left the gym in high spirits. I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. Okay. It's a little bit brighter now. Now that the sun is higher up. Always safe. Not that way. The backyard. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Are we really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right? You seem anxious too, Himiko. There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but we've got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright. Well, we had even more ultimates before and we couldn't make it, so we can finally fulfill Kaide's wish. So let's all work hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends? We made a promise together. Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends. Now is the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys. You need to do it too. Alright, I will never give up. I can't give up. Shall we try it again? How do I use the hammer, by the way? This one, I think, it only activated if you jumped. Yeah. Well. Ah! Oh, okay. If you use the hammer on these Monokuma things... Ah, crap. Ah!
きっとするかな。頼みたい。
Ah!
僕に任せてください。
Clear? I was almost there actually when I was trying it before. Let me show you again. I almost made it there once.
にゃはは、倍なら。
Without the hammers.
メイドね。
行くっすよ。おっと。おっと。おっと。僕が行くよ。
See, I could see the clear thing to the right, but I could not reach it. But I came close though. Ah, never mind, okay. Ah!
計算ミスです。
I should try again, I guess. It is definitely possible. It is possible. Now that I know what I know. But these cages are still gonna come down though. Mm-hmm. Well, I made it all the way here without losing a single character. Ah! Hey! Don't stay there. Ah, okay. I probably wouldn't have made it past this though without the hammers. I can't even imagine how I would have done that. Ah! Was trying to get rid of them, not to hit them. Don't stop. Don't stop me now. Wait, I only have... Ah, okay, 3. What's that? What's that screen? Okay, I guess I cleared it. With that being said, I could only save 3 people though. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end, but there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was... Is this the exit? It seems like it. Look there. I don't know about that because if I think back on it, this whole place, the final part of the underground looked very much like one of the buildings, the last building that I gained access to inside the facility, inside the academy. So I don't know. I'm gonna use the restroom. By the way, I wanted to check. Is it gonna rain, by the way, or not, for me to leave later? I hope not. But it's freezing, so if anything falls, it'll be snow. Okay, well, I don't see anything. Okay. Okay, well. It's just as well. Right, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Sitting on the cable of my headset. Yips. Look there. It's a door. On the other side of that door. Oh. Yeah, it's probably outside world. We did it. We can finally escape. Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world. You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. It's fine. You don't know if you would like this outside world either. So, yeah. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterward. That looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the excisal hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door. Let's look around. Large round door. Maki Harukawa. Himiko Yumeno. Even though we've come this far, Monokuma hasn't appeared yet. How strange. He thought we couldn't get through the underground passage, so he wasn't worried. But now he's probably freaking out. I bet his face is all blue. If so, then he wouldn't be Monokuma anymore. He'd be a blueberry. Or maybe Kokichi is distracting him. There's no way Kokichi would do that. I can't believe he'd do that either, but the hammers were just like he said, so maybe... I can't help but wonder why. It is odd that Monokuma didn't try to interfere with us at all. We gotta find some way to get past this barrier. I have to take down the electric barrier to open the door. That thing? Operation panel. This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the excisal hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode. The password? Does anyone know it? We don't need that. If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. Seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it. Well, we should probably try the code first, shouldn't we? Let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this Big Tom gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game. Finally, this death game is going to end. At last, we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right? Let's go! It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and smashed it down into the control panel. Oh, it worked. Okay. Well, I thought this might be a brutal approach, but well, if it works. Lock disabled. Yay, the door is unlocked. Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together. Yes, we can do it. Finally we can get out. We all ran to the door, and with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. Yeah, well, if this is the outside world. Well, it's not unexpected. That's been hinted at for several games now, so what is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The outside world is unlivable. You can't inhabit the surface of the planet anymore. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard our sound in our heads. What? What happened? The strangely well-stocked warehouse, like they had like stocks for survival for the month or years at a time. That was already pretty much a giveaway that something really bad had been happening outside. Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi, are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know. Your lives are precious to humanity. What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... What was that just now? What's going on the other side of that door was... Where even are we? What in the world is going on? Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because you now know the truth of the outside world. The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began with that despair came falling from the sky. What, meteorites? They're gonna recycle that image as much as possible, right? Uh-huh. It's like the lines of this character are always like on low volume. Like this actor had a really lousy microphone or something. Hold on. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again or I'm not gonna tell you anything. Got that? Shh. Let him talk. Let him talk. Okay, let's continue. Demo.
ね
Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say.
え西市
Continuing on where we left off.
地球の滅亡は避けられないと知った各国政府はせめて人類の滅亡だけは防ごうとある計画の実施を決定したんだ。それがゴフェル計画なんだよ。選ばれた優秀な人間を宇宙船に乗せ滅びゆく地球から脱出させて新たに人類が生存可能な星を見つけてそこで人類の種の保存を行う計画、つまりゴフェル計画とは人類を救うための計画じゃなくてあくまで人類の種の保存を目的とした計画なんだ。そしてそんなゴフェル計画に選ばれたのは若くて才能あふれる16人の優秀な高校生たちだった。超高校級と呼ばれる16人が新世界のアダム
Adams
と
and
イブとして
Eves.
選ばれたんだ。
Huh.
でも16人は揃ってそれを辞退しようとした。まあ当たり前だよね。家族や友人や知っている人が全て死ぬのに自分だけが生きなくちゃいけないなんて、むしろそっちの方が地獄だもんね。そこで16人は計画から逃げることにしたんだ。自分の記憶を消すことで超高校級の才能を捨て普通の高校生になろうとしたんだよ。
Nishishi. But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power. What, the Ultimate Hunt? Or whatever their name was?
彼らは隕石の墜落は人類が受けるべき罰だと考えていた。そしてゴフェル計画を知った彼らはその計画を阻止しようと企んだんだ。そこから始まったのが超高校級狩りなんだよ。超高校級狩りは世間をも巻き込んで逃げた16人は次第に追い詰められていった。そこでゴフェル計画を実施する組織はその状況に対抗するために16人は全員死亡したってでっち上げの嘘の情報を流したんだ。それが俺らが思い出した葬式の記憶ってわけだね。
Hmm.
そうやって超高校級狩りを沈静化させつつ隠れた16人を保護することに成功しついにゴフェル計画は実行に移された。
Goferu? Is that what he just said?
そして16人を乗せたゴフェル号の打ち上げは成功し地球に隕石群が降り注ぐ中16人の超高校級は人類最後の生き残りとして宇宙へと旅立っていったんだ。興奮するよね。
And that arc is the true identity of this academy. How can there be, like, scorched buildings outside or whatever?
実は
The ultimate...
この最終学園は巨大な宇宙船コロニーだったんだ。
What's that outside then?
そんな
One giant spaceship colony? What are you saying? You really think I'll believe that?
なんだよ
Wow, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
ところでさ
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope? Actually, the organization behind the Gopher project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen... okay, excuse me.
興奮するよね。
Okay. Okay. Finally got an answer back about my my package. So yeah, that was important. I was hoping to hear from them. Jeez. What are they doing with my package? I'm gonna have to call them about this. Okay, it was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared the robot on this ship. Yep, that robot is Monokuma. Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Ah, that explains it then. Alright. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep. And they are now here. If we return to Earth, that means... Yeah, that's Earth. Yeah.
さっき君らが見た光景、あれが今の地球なんだよ。
なんだと？
君らがコールドスリープしている間に数百年が経過した後の地球。
And the air is unbreathable
隕
now.
石群によってすっかり滅んで、酸素もなくなって生物もいなくなった地球。君らが知る街も、君らが知る人もどこにも存在していない地球。
How can there be a good ending to this game if the world is already in that state?
つまり
There is no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't exist? The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity. That's a lie. It's definitely a lie. I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know? Anyway, I gotta confess, you know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me. Huh? Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me. Kokichi, you're the mastermind. I didn't want to just crush the Gopher project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst possible way. Worst way possible. So I came up with a plan. What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other? What? You? It's a lie. It's all gotta be a lie. Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. Nishishi, I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later... It's possible that he's still lying about some of the things that he revealed. Wishful thinking on my part, perhaps a little bit, but... Nishishi.
首謀者だけが持つこのリモコンを使えば、すべてのエグい猿が俺の手足となって動くんだよ。
だったら
So, you really are the mastermind. You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind... You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out. Hint, you left that message for this? But I guess that precious hint went to waste, all cause you bastards trusted each other. Huh? I told you! You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me then, the killing game would have ended. What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized the killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know? Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time? Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it? Shut up! Of course I'm mad! Don't think you've won just because you've got the excisors on your side, because we've got the electro hammers. What's happening? Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice. The electro hammer? At that moment, his electro hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once. I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too? Sorry, Kaito, your tiny brain is just too different from mine. Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know? You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal. Right? Even if that is the case. You can't get over it if I don't punch you! Kaito, wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time. Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first. But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exizal, yeah, I think I pronounced Exizal again before, and was smacked down. He hung limply from one of them like a doll or something. Momota-kun!
大丈夫だよ。死んでないから。でも、これで分かったでしょ。首謀者の俺に逆らっても無駄ってことです。西本来エグイサルはお前らの味方をするための機械だったんだけどね。ほら、他の惑星にどんな危険があるかわからないでしょ。その危険からお前らを守るための機械なんだけど、それがお前らにとっての脅威になるなんて笑っちゃうよね。
Give Kaito. Maki?
返せ。
Give Kaito back! Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki, even if you... Let go, do you want to die? Maki! I won't let go, even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending? If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed, then we're the last human beings left. What are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want? I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces. Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want. Hold on, you were the one that started all this. That's the way responsible. You guys can commit suicide together, or kill each other, or you can change your mind and say, here, you're welcome to do that too. But they were removing vegetation before. Isn't that gonna cause some issues later?
でも知ってる？あの檻の向こうに見える空は実は本物じゃなくてこの船の機能だったんだよね。宇宙船気分を少しでも忘れさせてくれるためのさ。というわけで。
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please. I don't know what to do. What do you plan to do with Kaito? Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
こういう熱くなりやすいバカって厄介なんだよ。意味とか目的とか考えずに自分がどうしたいかだけで動くところがあるからさ。まだ彼一人だけならまだしもみんなを焚きつけられたりしたら面倒なことになるし、ほらせっかく終わった殺し合いがまた始まっちゃうかもしれないからね。というわけで
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exizal Hangar's alarm remote back? What? I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in. Don't give it to him, Shuichi. Hand it over, Shuichi. Don't give it to him. You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
この学園は俺のものなんだよ。ここでは俺が王様なんだ。首謀者である俺こそがこの最終学園の絶対的な王様なんだよ。そう。この世界は大間小吉のものなんだよ。
Yeah, it's more like this world belongs to Kokichi Oma or something like that. That's what he said. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Now, where does that leave us? Is this the end of the game, or will it keep going? I kind of need to know without necessarily spoiling myself, but I do need to know. Because if this is the end, or if there is like not much left, I kind of need to know how much there's left. Hold on. It's probably not over, I think. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. Never mind. It's far from over. Okay. Okay, never mind. Let's continue then. Coward. I know. I just don't have the strength. I can't find back. I can't do it. Himiko, are you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Kibo. The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity. This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi. Can't, my mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Tsurugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion, this is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta left. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends there. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. Sorry. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Did you know that when you talk to someone on the cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Titanic. Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating by breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns. The phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor, the only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to go to the restroom again. Well, he's not there anymore. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now, so it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. No reason to live. No reason to live. No reason to live. This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Despairing like you? I wonder what Kaito is doing. That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he... It's no use. My mind isn't working and my body... Another day went by. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't have a meaning. Which one is that? It's not Game of Thrones, is it? Someone holding the door like this. What year was this released? What? I can't remember if I've seen this anywhere other than Game of Thrones. Danganronpa 3 release. 2017. So it could have been. Yeah, totally. That's probably a Game of Thrones reference then. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you said Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. Okay, I need to restroom now. I can't hold it anymore. Sorry to have left you for so long, but it had to be done. Couldn't help it. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Alright, it's morning. Monokuma won't be on the screen, as usual. Yeah, figures. What's with all the fish, though? Well, I guess bears do eat fish. Yeah. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my... My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... It's Maki? Yeah, figures. You look terrible. Maki, go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone? I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower and left my room. Just looking around in case there's a Monokuma to be picked up. No. I haven't really been looking for them, and it might even be possible to get all of them now, because if it's like any of the other games, then you have to pick all those that are available from Chapter 1. You have to pick them in Chapter 1, otherwise they're not available after that. And so on and so forth. So it's probably already too late. Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that? Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? Maki, why do you have that? It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there. Kokichi probably just put it there. To confirm the truth, perhaps, if we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use this flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. Maybe it won't confirm it. Maybe he's been lying about some stuff. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves. If you want to die comfortably, I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first. Why do we have to do that? It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way. And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. So let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like when I'm falling asleep? Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then. Yeah. Where's Kaito? Being held prisoner? A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious, but because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. She switched it on, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected, and we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope Speak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope Speak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation found against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, etc., etc., but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation!" The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then... Makoto Daegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope Speak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope Speak students were selected. So Makoto was behind it in some way then, in some capacity. That's it, we weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope Speak Academy. Excuse me. We were the students that applied after learning Hope Speak was rebuilt. And the new Hope Speak was like the last, in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope Speak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope Speak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Is that people from previous games? These. On the left. Isn't that like the Yakuza, the one in the middle? But wait, no, he died, didn't he? I can't remember now. Yeah. But doesn't have an eye patch here, though. Yeah, so maybe that's not him. But because he has bright hair, the one in the middle, then I thought it was him. What's his name? Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu? Hold on a minute. Kuzuryu. Ah, why am I looking for that in Facebook? Silly. I wasn't Facebook. It showed me profiles of people calling themselves that. Uh-huh. Ah, but no, not in French. French articles are usually not as complete or as accurate. Personality. It seems this could be him, but I'm not entirely sure. It looks like an old man, but I thought maybe it's him, just older. I don't know. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Anyway, yeah, let's keep going, I guess. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher project. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected. Did you all remember? I remember that I'm cold. Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. Why? How could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, is organization's real identity. The ultimate hunt? Or whatever? Remnants of Despair, yeah. That's right, the cult organization out to destroy the Gopher project. 大間君がそのリーダーということは、彼は絶望の残党を率いる人間。つまり誰よりも超高校級の絶望に近い人間だったんだ。It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair. 学級裁判。それを仕切るモノクマ。そして希望が峰学園の生徒同士。何もかも江ノ島純子の殺し合いとそっくりじゃ。超高校級の絶望を崇拝する人間でなかったらこんな殺し合いを再現させるはずないわい。つまり Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? It's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you. What's wrong, Maki? Nothing, I'm just not convinced. It's probably fine though, it's not a big deal. Are you sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. Well, yeah, she's not wrong. Hold on, because I can't get comfortable. Jeez. I really need a better solution. Something better to sit in. Unless I want to start streaming again at my desk like I used to. But then I'd need a new, well, desk chair. Because the one I have at my desk right now is really not good. If I do manage to get that new PC put together, if I finally manage to get my hands on that GPU that's been returned to the seller, if and when I finally manage to do that, I'm probably gonna have to consider starting streaming from my bedroom again instead of the... Yeah, but then I would want to play these games on the larger screen too than a computer screen, yeah, so... I don't know. I can't decide, but I need to sit in something better than this, that's for sure. I need to find a solution. I'll call the post office later today to find out where my shipment is, because it's being sent back to Germany, but there hasn't been any update on the tracking for 6 days. Germany is not like at the end of the world or anything, so it shouldn't even be that far away from me. Even if we got out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us. We just need to become that hope. We'll find a way. We'll make a way. Or something. Something along those lines. What's with you all of a sudden? If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope Speak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing. Fought for nothing? That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do. So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope. Kibo. Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is. That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope Speak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope Speak Academy, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world. But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys. You're right. Let's do it. Let's fight together against despair. As long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we'll find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Yeah! Motivation is rushing through my entire body. Yeah, after saying yeah. Hi he he. This, or hi he, I don't know. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. And so what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi? Maybe he was trying to give them a little dose of hope, only to take it away from them again afterwards, to plunge them into even deeper despair or something. I mean, he is sick, so we've got to stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaito too. Yeah, of course. He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this. With Kaito by our side, encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito? They're in the Exisal hangar. Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance? Really? I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything, I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. You love him. You tsundere. It's important for assassins to watch their targets. I think of ways to kill them. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead. We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out? Exisal. The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You'd need to do something about that too.
Hi.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we do? It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? I will not let Kokichi's despair win in the end. As students of Hope's Peak Academy, we must unite and fight back against despair. How did I forget I was a student of Hope's Peak Academy? Blah 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 blah, yeah, okay. You know what, let's leave. I know, I have to ask Maki. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier with the electro hammer? If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer. Then we'll use this. Is that... Nishishi? Yeah, Nishishi. Yeah, I knew he would say that. He always says that. It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electrobomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. But isn't that gonna hurt the robot though? I mean, Kibo? You'd think, right? It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Why do you have that? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket. During that time. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. Kleptomania. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly? Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar. Yeah, but you should be standing well away. More than 50 yards away from it, though. It will disable all communication. That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exosols. Would you have thought of that, though? If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crutch and run, but he might still be able to control an exosol from inside. Butt naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed. Okay. Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols. Yeah, dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it. Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible. Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready. Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill? No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't... But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. But you can't. I understand how you feel, Maki, but we would feel bad after we killed him. It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering. Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do. But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember? Yep, buddy. Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Maki is actually reliable? No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey. You may have deserved that, Himiko. Oops, okay, sorry, I skipped dialogue that I wasn't supposed to. It's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again. What are you looking at? Sorry. Let's do our best, then the three of us can train together again. Yeah, right. Until then, we will wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined.
Yosh.
We need to charge it. Okay, it's as easy as plugging it in the wall outlet. I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Yeah, that was a wise call, but your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. That is a true ending. No. It's not over until I say it's over. There has to be something I can do. Yes. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go. We're going to use this tomorrow. I have to make sure mine charges. Okay, where is it I have to go? If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi is in the hangar, there is a good chance the Exizals are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. I'm trying to get by. Monokuma. This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exizals protecting him? But why now, and why all four of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exizals are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Wait a minute. Bathroom window? There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side. Kaito! No?
てめえこんなとこで何してんだ。
桃田くん。
バカ、大声出すな。大間のやつに気づかれちまうじゃねえか。
大間くん、そばにいるの？
いや、俺はトイレに閉じ込められてるんだが、大間扉の向こうだ。万が一気づかれたらやべえぞ。あいつはえぐい猿と一緒だからな。
そうだよね。
つうか、てめえはこんなとこに何しに来たんだ？
何しにって、もちろん桃田くんを助けに来たんだよ。
助けにって、てめえ一人でか？
うん、今は下見に来ただけで、結婚は明日の朝だよ。みんなで助けに来るからさ。
みんなで？
Ah, crap. Hold on. Okay. But what gives? Well, whatever.
春川さんのおかげなんだ。実は僕は諦めち
We
ゃっ
had
たん
all
だ。
given up.
いや、僕だけじゃなくて他のみんなもそうだった。でも春川さんだけは諦めずに、なんとか桃田くんを取り戻そうとしていたんだ。きっと彼女は信じてたんだよ。桃田くんならこんな絶望的な状況でも何とかしてくれるんじゃないかって。
ああ、当たり前だろ。俺は宇宙に轟く桃田カイトだぜ。地球が滅びようが人類がいなくなろうが諦めて黙るかってんだ。物語の主人公が簡単に諦めちまったらクソみたいな話になっちまうじゃねえか。
そうだよね。
なあ、心配すんな。俺がきっと何とかしてやっからよ。こいつは約束だ。てめえらが頑張ってんのに主人公の俺が何もしねえわけにはいかねえからな。
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it will be okay."
ただ、助けてくれるのは嬉しいけどよ。無理だけはするん
Maybe
じゃね
he's
えぞ。
sensing that he is dying. I don't know.
大間にはえぐい猿がいるからな。エレクトハンマーで叩くにも近づくだけで危険だぞ。
分かってるよ。ところでさ、傷の方はともかく体調は大丈夫なの？
体調？
Yeah, your illness.
おお、もちろんなんともねえよ。それよりそろそろ大間が様子を見に来る頃だ。おしゃべりは終わりにした方が良さそうだぜ。
分かったよ。それとさ、桃田くん、この間のゴン太くんの件なんだけど。
周一、しばらくは任せたぜ。俺がいねえ間、てめえがみんなを支えてやってくれ。特に春巻きはすぐに 暴走しちまうところがあるからよ。てめえは大した探偵だけどよ。でもきっとそれだけじゃねえ。てめえなら真実だけじゃなくてその向こうにあるものまで手が届くはずだ。俺と忘れんな。てめえは一人じゃねえんだ。
Damn, I can't get warm. It's 21 degrees Celsius in here and my hands are still kind of chilly.
そういう時こそ仲間を頼らねえとな。
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
俺はてめえを信じてる。だからしばらくはてめえに任せたぜ。ああ、周一。
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
分かったよ。
おーし、大間が来る前にさっさと行け。
そうだね。じゃあまた明日。
また明日. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. Damn, this chapter is long. Not much is happening. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me. I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic, just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. That's probably a reference to a movie, that scene, but I can't quite place it. I feel like I should know, but I don't know. Maybe someone compiled what the movie references are. But I feel like it's something I should know. It's a movie I've seen. Movie references. There we go. Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Nah. Is it? Ah. Yeah, okay, I consent to your cookies, damn it. Leave me alone. Okay, chapter 5. But this is... The Matrix? Yeah. But no, this is not what I'm after. Ah! It's the Monokuma Theater. They're only talking about references in the dialogue themselves here. Ah, gosh. Well, whatever. I can't find a proper list of references, like clearly laid out. The thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. Alright, here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. What, the dining hall? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Is that what he said? Did he mention it? Yeah, dining hall. Yeah, I thought so. My mind is off in like 100 different directions this morning, even more so than usual. So it's kind of hard to focus. And that added to the fact that I am not 100% awake. And the fact that this is taking so long, too. Yeah, we're all here. Is everyone ready? Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where is yours? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best. Then we're off. Before that, there was something I wanted to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar? Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom. The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up. And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 exisouls. So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too. What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Hi.
Yeah, I thought maybe I could get through Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
Huh?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. What? What did you witness? We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan. Shuichi saw 4 exisouls that appeared to be guarding Monokuma, but I saw one of them enter the hangar. Just one? Yeah, the green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exisouls' presence. Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on them? Considering it's where they are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exisouls in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance. Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss. That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time. Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall one after the other. Alright. Here I go. The hangar. Bam! Yeah, it's that way. Silly me. I couldn't quite decide where it was anymore. A thick metal door. It's thick. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Monokuma is not here. He should have been protected by the Exosols. And the Exosols... They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar. It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. I don't know. It smells like a trap. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan. Everyone's here? Alright. But you're gonna die if you stay within 50 yards of the bomb when it goes off. Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb? Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push a switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system. This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. Yeah! So you should probably get out of here. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exosols. Yes. Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the Exosol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into that Exosol, I'll stop him with this hammer. Yeah, you're right. What's wrong? We're all ready to start, you know? Yeah, alright. Then let's go. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. Okay, Kibo's dead. It didn't work on him? The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel. Shuichi, will you do the honors? Leave it to me. It didn't work on him. He's a machine too. Why didn't it work? Alright, if I hit the control panel with this, as I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed. The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp. Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up. Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could. It turned off. Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once. We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You'd better be ready. This is it. The remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. A body? Bam, 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 bam. Is it Kaito or is it Kokichi? But who died? The body's inside the toilet or something. We can't see it. Deadly life. Okay, we're finally down to the Investigation part. What is this? What's going on? Chaos and madness, confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair. Is that blood? The body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press? Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them. What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead? Oh, look! Those clothes. Ah, no. Yeah, but yeah, I guess he wasn't really wearing it. Well, he didn't really have his arms in the sleeves, so... Because I was gonna say, if he was wearing it, and it was him getting pressed, his arm would still be visible outside, but no, not necessarily, I suppose. They're Kaito's. Then the one in that hydraulic press is hydraulic? Is that how you say it? No, it's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game is all about, after all. And so I will now pass out the Monokuma file. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting. I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation too. Hold on, we have to investigate, so the killing game is going to continue? The killing game will continue? If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then it means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive. If he was the mastermind all along, which I am still not 100% sure. If Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaito? No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when... Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me. Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about? More importantly, where's Kokichi? That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit. Let's split up and look for him. Let's leave no stone unturned. No matter how good at hide-and-seek he is, we can't let him get away with this. Wait. We can't leave yet. We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all of the possibilities yet. If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing? And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he is the culprit? Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead. I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember? And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exosols at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded? I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it's Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit. So does that mean the culprit is one of us? Wait, that's impossible. No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspect is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead, but I just can't believe that, or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial. So you want to continue the killing game? A class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. If it all starts there. Alright. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right, I have to do this, to keep my promise to Kaito. You're right, if the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. But we already know the answer! But we can't die here, we decided to live for hope. My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit, if he just plays dumb and runs away, then there will be nothing we can do. No, I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherish the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those. Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. That's true! I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily? Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi? Yeah. The body was discovered in the accessol hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Yeah, that's it. That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that much. It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are. Are we sure about that? The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi. Wait, Maki. It's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me. I refuse to investigate with you. Huh? What? Why? You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick. I don't feel weird at all. It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance. I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Kibo left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit. Then I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, would you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want. No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body is like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. Himiko left in a hurry. I wonder if Himiko suspects. Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up. Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito? To disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for, too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation, and we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time. No point standing around complaining, I just have to do it. Time to start, to solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation, but that'll have to wait until tomorrow because I still have to have dinner. Ah, wait, yeah. Is it gonna let me save? Alright. Okay, people, thank you for watching. I'll stop and have dinner now. I still work tonight and tomorrow night as well, so tomorrow I'll be playing in the morning like today. Hopefully tomorrow we have enough time to get through the investigation and part way through the next trial, if possible, so that I only have one more chapter after this one to play on Friday and Saturday, because after Saturday I will be off for a few days and I'd like to be done with the game before then. But on Friday I could be streaming in the afternoon and evening. I don't have to stream only in the afternoon, so I might try to stream a bit more that day just to be sure that I am done in time for when I have to leave for my parents for a few days. Anyway, take it easy, people. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.